Today's show is brought to you by True Classic Tees. Yeah, no, you see what your boy got on. Deke can attest to it as well. These shirts, super duper comfy, but stylish at the same time because you don't want to have to substitute or sacrifice style for comfort. I hate when that happens. But with a shirt like this, man, see the biceps stay a little tight. You see it, right?
You got it all.
Still got a little wiggle room right here. So if it is a cheat day or I happen to binge a little bit harder the night before, I got a little play room, baby. And it just looks good. I mean, you can't complain with the drip, drip, drip. All right. But like we always do, we're going to talk about them. You know, we got a promo code. Promo code is MOATS. Use that. You get 25% off of your purchase at True Classic Tees. So do not waste time, baby. Join the club. They got shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve hoodies, and the comfort sweats as well, man. You definitely want to check them out. There's the promo code. Shout out to True Classic Tees. Bro, they was tripping in the league, though, bro. Hold on now. All right, so I threw a little reaction video up Friday. I'll research it, and I'm thinking I'm tripping when I see this article. Comes across my screen. XFL quarterback for the Orlando, was it Galaxies or whatever their names are? Bless you.
Thank you.
They had initially released him because he was sharing his team's playbook and plays with opposing teams, plural. I was like, yo, what do you mean sharing the plays? They were like, yo, the dude was sharing his playbook. And I'm thinking to myself, that'd be like Kenny essentially sharing his playbook with like the Ravens, the Browns, and the Bengals. So they initially released him. So I'm like, all right, that seems appropriate. I'm like, you're killing the league's validity, though. If this what you doing, I don't know what you getting paid for, what you trying to point shave. I don't know, what you pissed off. Like, who knows?
I have a theory.
But then it gets better. About 24 hours later, they're like, hold on. They're no longer going to release him. They have reinstated him, but he is on this like reserved list because they said now they want to further investigate what's going on with this thing. I don't know what the heck.
Why would you bring him back?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know.
He can't be in this league again. It's
just craziness, bro. That's an allegation. That's like the Pete Rose. You can't get that allegation on you, bro. Can't have that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous to actually bring him back. You're saying he's not actually on the team. So he's technically not on the team, but they have him. He's not going to practice with them and stuff. He's on the roster, but on like a reserve suspended list. So think about when Tate was suspended for us, right? And he was technically on our team, but he couldn't come to the facility. He couldn't do anything around the squad, right? But he was technically on the team, but he was on like one of those lists. If you look on the XFL and you go to like the Orlando Galaxy's page, he is like listed. He's not up there on the regular roster. They have a separate spot where it says like reserves / like suspended. And his name is up there, bro. It's crazy. Yeah. They should just have it under cheater.
Yeah, bro. I was like, yo, that's a crazy allegation, though, bro.
Well, maybe why they're bringing him back is to find out who's buying them.
Because they said teams. When they said teams, I'm like, that's plural. I'm not the smartest person, but I'm smart enough. That's plural. It's an S on the end of that thing.
Obviously, there's a market for it.
It clearly was a market for it, bro. Clearly. Yeah.
Takes two to tango on a transaction.
Like, who are you selling the plays to? What's the market for it? And how much are you getting compensated for this inside information? Here it is right here. Reserve list. That's what they have him at. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah,
you can't make this up, bro.
He can never play. You can't get him out on the field. You just can't do that.
You can't trust him.
I can't believe they brought him back.
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense. Really doesn't. Especially if you're just going to have him on a reserve thing.
Yeah. But funny thing, though, you know who team he played for?
It's got to be just to get the information.
Time out, but you know who team he played for, right?
The Guardians.
With that coach.
Who's the coach? Oh, that was him.
No
wonder. Yes. Yeah. So hold on. All right, this is all connecting.
Yes,
so
bro.
There's that. No wonder they were getting smoked 30-0. No wonder.
Yes,
they probably felt so defeated.
Yes, is that coach, bro?
It was like probably playing the Patriots back in the early 2000s.
Yes, bro.
Like, how do they know these plays?
When I saw that, I was like, oh, out of all the teams, that's the one? Yep.
Well, here's my theory. He was the backup QB.
Yeah, and they haven't won. They're 0-3.
He was the backup QB.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like he was trying to sabotage Paxton Lynch a little bit, potentially.
Low-key, because Paxton...
He got benched.
Paxton did play a lot better this week, too.
I'm looking at his
He played way better this... Bro, he had a throw at the end of the game. It low-key would have had him a chance to come back. He threw it to Charleston Rambo out of Miami. You remember Charleston?
Yeah.
Bro, flying up the sideline, he just couldn't get his foot in bounds. But it was a nice throw, nice catch. I was like, all right, Paxton, I see you, bro.
19 for 31, 219. No touchdowns or picks throwing, but had 10 carries, 43 yards, and a touchdown on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Now, Paxton went straight this week, bro.
Yeah, that's a far cry from getting benched in week 1. But it makes sense if this dude sold the plays before the league started and the other team knows other plays.
I was like, yo, how are you selling? Like, why would you do that? But like you said, if you
trying
to get the
starting
out,
quarterback, you make a little bank on the side.
Bro, you know what, Deke? You might low-key have cracked the code.
I don't like this guy, though.
But that's probably why they brought him back.
That's messed up.
Because they want to investigate it. They got to know who was you selling it to, like, how did it all come about? Because they said apparently the teams, even though they have different state names, they all practice in similar spots. So it'd be like whoever's playing that week, those two teams will be spending like the whole week together. So I know that dynamic is a little bit different, but I'm just like, man, you're trying to have this league have success. You want to give it a chance. It's like, yo, you can't do that type of stuff though, bro.
Brought some buzz to it.
It did, but it kills you at the same time because think about this. They try to have gambling. You could bet on the odds. You're not touching that right now if you feel like there's something janky going on. Imagine at the NFL level, if it ever came out, we speculate.
Oh, yeah, you want your money back on this.
But if you ever heard that really went down, yeah, you want your money back. Absolutely. So think about anybody that's bet on a Guardians game. I'm sure they feel some type of way. Man, this dude was doing what? Now I need that back. Holla at me, DraftKings. I need that back. Yeah. So that's the part where I'm like, you did get some more eyes on it, but I'm like, you're hurting yourself in the long run because if you get them people scared to bet on it, now them leagues don't want to put that in terms of the betting element. That's a huge part. That's a huge market right now, man. I was like, yo, he tripping, man.
He ain't here for a long time. He's just here for a good time.
Ain't that the truth?
That's what he was thinking.
Sheesh.
It's only the XFL. Whatever.
Hey, we'll stop doing it. It ain't gonna hurt you. I'm like, bro, that's like your last leg, ain't it? Like, if you're there, what's after this?
Well, I've never heard of the guy. Where's he from?
Yeah, Quentin Dumbarty. I don't know where he's from, bro.
Yeah, what place did he play? That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't we know any of these quarterbacks?
We know Paxton. He was a first round. We know the important ones. We know Paxton. We know Brett. We know DiNucci. See, we know certain ones.
What's his name? Quentin
Dumbarty.
Dormady. Where'd he go to college? Like, because you would think, we talked about this. Get some guys at Tennessee, I guess.
Go Vols.
Tennessee. Did he even play for them?
Go Vols.
2017 as a junior.
Shout out to Cody. Cody Kidda.
No, I think he was there the same time as Dobbs.
No, Cody Kidda said he played at Bishop Sycamore. That's where he's from. So he's playing there, bro. That's a good one right there. Shout out to that. I like that.
Yeah, I don't think he played. This was the same time as Dobbs. 2017 as a junior, 2016 sophomore.
Yeah.
So he didn't even make it to his senior year?
He was holding Dobbs'
Or did he
clipboard.
just sit his senior year and has nothing?
Well, because
that's why we don't know about
Who did they go from Dobbs? Because it wasn't Hooker. Who came after Dobbs? I don't remember that in between.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
No, but he doesn't even have anything marked for.
Oh, like period.
After that, yeah, it just says
maybe he transferred.
Junior year 20. Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he got some time somewhere else.
But whatever it is, man, stop selling secrets.